Hi, welcome back to my channel. I had already started making the video and the video got interrupted, so I didn't want to reshuffle the cards because it's quite a good spread you have here. This is a general reading for Pisces for November 2016. So we'll go ahead with your energies um, just because they were already out. So the first card you have here is the Eight of Air, which is the same as the Eight of Swords. We're moving into this month with something going on in our heads, right? It feels as if you're trapping yourself in your thoughts, in your illusional thoughts. Um, some of you are coming into the month with a lack of confidence. I feel as if you are afraid to take action, you're afraid to move forward. I feel as if this is going to be quite an emotional month for Pisces. It's all about, your feelings, your emotions, love, looking for love, relationships. That's the feel I'm getting for this month. Um, in your past card here, you have the Seven of Earth, which is the Seven of Pentacles. So moving from October into November, the Seven of Pentacles talks about unnecessary worry. It talks about taking a temporary pause. So I would say that, moving into November, you're already worrying. And I feel for some of you, like the worries are unnecessary. That's where we're coming to the Eight of Swords or the Eight of Air here. It started as a molehill and it's grew into a mountain, but it's about our thoughts. Our thoughts are doing this to us. It's self-entrapment. It's like the illusions of being trapped. Because I feel with the Seven of Earth, your seeds are planted. Whatever it is you're wanting to move forward with, that you've already taken measures and you've already set things up for that to work for you. So it's only a matter of having patience and waiting for your plans to move forward. Don't fall into this, where your ego is taking over, thinking, oh, I can't do that, or that's not going to work. Trapping yourself and bringing your own confidence down. Don't be afraid to take action on whatever it is you've planted, because the cards are saying that it's going to move forward well for you. What was crossing you was the Knight of Water, which is the Knight of Cups. So I would say this is your energy. And again, the Knight of Cups speaks about needing to balance your emotions, which again, the lack of confidence, that's an emotion. You're needing to get yourself grounded a bit. You're needing to get out, get some fresh air about you, take a walk. I know it's like winter now for most of us, but see, even if you could get your bare feet on the ground just for like a wee while, or sit in a park on a bench and just be in the moment, try and clear your head of all of these negative thoughts that you're allowing to creep in. I feel for some of you there's someone new coming in. Could be another water sign, it could be a Cancer or a Scorpio. I feel as if there could be an offer of love made to you. And I think it will be quite, fast. I think the energy will come in and you'll just like click. I also feel for some of you there's a wedding proposal coming. This could be, a lot of people propose at Christmas or ask to get engaged at Christmas and stuff. So this could be coming up for you. There's also invitations to social events coming up. Again, we're coming into the holiday season, so don't refuse to go places. Get out and about, because for those of you that are single, this could be where you're going to meet the new person that's coming into your life. At the base of your reading, you've got the Ten of Water, which is the Ten of Cups. And again, an emotional card. It talks about contentment in your family and your life. So for some of you, I feel as if, you've already got to a place where your family's happy, you're happy, your material needs are being met, and you just have to balance out your emotions now. A 10 is a completion and a renewal. So when it completes, it reduces to a 1. A 1 is a new beginning. So there's new beginnings coming in, which is excellent. And I would say, again, it's an emotional card. So that's what makes me think there's someone new coming in for some of you. or for those of you that are in couples, you're stepping it up to a new level. At the present, you've got the Six of Water, which is the Six of Cups. Again, emotional card. I feel as if some of you are taking a wee walk down memory lane. You are thinking back about, your childhood and when times were better for you, or, just nostalgic memories, nice things that happened in the past. I think we all do that coming up to the holiday seasons. You remember people that were in your life that maybe aren't anymore, and, the good times of stuff. For some of you, I feel this is matters relating to children. There could be some of you whose child is a wee bit emotionally imbalanced now. Again, your seeds are well planted. Just go, steady pace, be patient, kind. It might take a while, but you'll get there with this child. For some of you, this new love coming in could be somebody from your past. It could be a childhood friend. It could be somebody that you were acquainted with, but you didn't really know as such. You could have met them through someone else, and this is you meeting them, again later in life. Could be an ex that's coming back. Don't know if many of you would want that. Just remember they're an ex for a reason, but could be that an ex is coming back and some of you would be quite happy with that. In your future position, you've got the Two of Water, which is the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups I always call my soulmate card. The Two of Cups speaks about being on the same level with someone. It speaks about, mutual interests, mutual, it's like a heart connection rather than a head connection. You meet someone, you click, you just feel as if you've knew them for 20 years. You don't run out of things to talk about. There's no awkward pauses. I also feel for some of you that there's been conflict in your life. This could be with a family member or a friend or a co-worker. I feel as if there's a resolution of a conflict coming up. Show some compassion. Again, what I was getting was show compassion, show kindness, and be forgiving. And this is going to have a positive outcome. For some of you, this is talking about a relationship that's continuing to grow closer, a tighter bond. Again, marriage proposal, moving forward, an engagement proposal or something like that. In the position of yourself, you've got the Page of Water, which is the Page of Cups. So there's definitely for some of you a new person entering your life, and a relationship is beginning a new phase. As I said, this could be, a new relationship starting. It could be a relationship that's already there, stepping up a new level. Could be somebody for the past coming back. I feel as if it's all an emotional thing this month for Pisces. I think some of you are thinking, like, where have I been? Where am I now? Where am I going? That kind of feeling, and that would be your nostalgia. That would be thinking back, your memories from the past. And, I think the holiday seasons do a lot of strange things to us, by the way of thoughts and memories and stuff. Again, I'm definitely getting that it could be a water sign coming in for you. So it could be another Pisces, but it could also be a Cancer or a Scorpio. This person would be sensitive, artistic, friendly. Water signs tend to be really kind-hearted. Sometimes a therapist or an artist, a carer, that kind of person. They quite often seek wisdom, so when they get on something, they like to look at every single thing about it. But I feel this is a really nice, calm energy coming in. Other people and the environment, you've got balance. So for some of you out there, I feel as if the month is going to be you are going to be a bit over emotional this month, and it could be the small conflicts, or it could be this Eight of Swords that's got you trapped with a lack of confidence and not able to take action in things, maybe not able to move forward. The balance card comes in to say, you know, there is a need for compromise and cooperation with things. As I said, you know, there could be a resolution to a conflict for some of you, so that would incorporate the cooperation compromise. It's all happening in perfect timing for you. Try and take things moderately, you know, try and look at things for different angles and other people's, you know, try and like walk in other people's shoes before you pass judgment on them. Try and approach things like with a different attitude. Your hopes and fears, you've got the Page of Fire. So the fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I think this is coming in as a hope for you because he usually brings in news of an exciting new endeavour. He's quite, I'm saying he, it could be a he or a she. This person's quite outgoing, quite creative, quite confident. They're fast moving, they're action, they could be in and out of your life really fast, you know, come in, give you information, and then be out again. I feel as if they're quite curious, but they're free from prejudice. This person doesn't hold grudges, doesn't have prejudices against other people, sorry. But I do think they're going to bring you in some news. For your outcome card here, you got the Five of Earth, which is the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles speaks about having fear surrounding money and it being a time for you to have the wisdom to accept help from others. For some of you, I feel as if this is uncertain self-employment. I don't know if that's why you're getting trapped here in your thoughts. As I said, you've planted your seeds well. So if this is to do with self-employment, then the rest of the cards, I really wouldn't worry because, you know, it's moving forward quite flowy. That there doesn't seem to be any other negative cards in your reading. I pulled another wee card just to see what would cover that, and you got the Three of Earth. So that again, that's the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles talks to me about the power of creativity, and like the recognition for a very high quality work. So this is a time where you don't really need to worry. You know, it's telling you that your fears surrounding money or finances, you know, I wouldn't like worry too much about them because the three is coming in to say, you know, these things are going to work themselves out. You're going to be recognised in your work. Try and be a team player. If it is that you're self-employed and you maybe are working with somebody or you've got someone else in to work with you, this is a time to just try and be really fair with them. You know, give what you expect. So if your working conditions, what you expect from working conditions is what to give to people that you're employing. I'll pull you a wee angel card and see what messages are coming through for the angels for you for November. Oh, you've got two. So the first card that came out is claircognizance. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. And you got healthy lifestyle. Archangel Raphael, eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep and exercise regularly for optimal health. So that's what I was saying to you, right? Try and be positive, try and put your energies to where you're not worrying, you're not trapped in these self illusions where you're making a molehill into a mountain here. You know, pay attention to your thoughts and your ideas that come to you and move forward with confidence. Don't be afraid to take action on things. I feel also, you know, your angels and guides are there to help you. So say a prayer you know, throw that up so that they can help you. They can't just come in, they have to be invited in to help you, and you'll feel that you're getting the answers. As I was saying down here with the balance card, this is time for you to take a walk outside, be yourself, clear your head, you know, do things in moderation, try and find that balance. And that's what Archangel Raphael was speaking about. You know, eat a healthful diet, get enough sleep, exercise regularly. So it's about balancing things out between playing and work and, you know, your lifestyle. So obviously you're not going to give up everything, excuse me, but maybe if you're used to having like a bottle of wine in the weekend or a Friday or whatever it is, try and just have 2 glasses, you know, moderate things. Um, if you don't usually eat any vegetables or fruit at all, try and twice a week bring them into your diet somewhere. You know, just do it slowly and try and get fresh air. The exercise bit, that can be a walk. You know, instead of taking the lift, take the stairs. It's not big major changes that you're being asked to do here. It's just small changes to get yourself, you know, in balance and take things in moderation. So that was a really good reading for you. I hope that has been of help to somebody. And I'll be doing the love readings shortly. So come back and watch them. Um, I'd just like to say thanks to everybody who's continued to support my channel, liking, sharing, subscribing. And thank you so much to those that had a personal reading from me. It's all appreciated. If you would like a reading, I'll put my email address below and send me a wee email and we'll have a chat about it. Okay, so I'll leave your reading there today. Many blessings to you. Love and light. Bye for now.